Okay, what's going on, guys? My name is Brad, aka iPod Memorizer 11, and as you can tell, I have hit the legendary Prestige Master yesterday on the 1st of January. So that was a nice little New Year's gift to me. So I decided to show you guys my stats and some of my classes. So let's get right into it. Okay, so my combat record is like not the most impressive. I just have 1.15 KD. It's been kind of hanging around there since I've been going for Dark Matters, and my score per minute is kind of dropping as I'm moving out of the Nuketown and Combine 24/7 playlist. So I guess I can show you guys my most used weapons. I used the M8A7 a lot during like my first and second prestiges, but then I kind of moved away from it because I decided I wanted Dark Matter. So put that away. Haven't really used it since, but it's just kind of a class there just in case I get into like a tryhard lobby. So next, got the Razorback. That took the longest to get Dark Matter because it's like kind of difficult to get headshots with it since it's like a no recoil gun. Vesper also took a really long time. Basically, the trend here is if they're really high up, they probably took longest to get gold. So the Pharaoh, the BMP, Haymaker, I just recently got gold yesterday. Weevil, Brecci, Kuda, Dredge, ICR, Man of War, XR2, all of them over 1,000 kills. Then it just kind of goes down. They're all around the same number of kills. The exception of like the snipers and the knife. The knife I'm working on, I just got through the kills. So I'm going for the special challenges right now for gold. So that should be fun. Very fun. And right now for Dark Matter, I have only pistols, the knife, and the snipers left over. And the sniper. I did say snipers, whatever. And then I get it. So 3 hardest ones, so that should be fun. And all the way down to the Black Cell, which I do have 11 kills with, and that's just from playing Nuketown and idiots just walking in front of my rocket shots. And I'm kind of glad I got that the Launcher's Diamond first, since I didn't have to deal with them, and since they buffed the kill streaks, it's like really helps out. And I do also have hero camos, or hero gear, I should say. So, I have them on the first 6, and I'm working on them for the Seraph, the Outrider, and the, what's the guy called? The Nomad. All the rest I do have them for, so, the Gravity Spikes, Ripper, Tempest, Scythe, War Machine, Purifier, and I'm just going for challenges with them, so, of course they're going to be around the same kills, and once I like get done with all the challenges and stuff, I'm probably just gonna be sticking to like the Purifier or the Scythe or the Ripper, one of those 3, because they're probably the best out of all of them. Score streaks, I don't really switch them up too much. Since my KD's kind of low, I tend to use the lower streaks, so I use UAV, counter UAV, Lightning Strike, which seem to work a lot on Nuketown. The list just kind of dwindles down from there. I don't really use very much of any of the other kill streaks. Most use equipment. With my class setup, it doesn't really allow me to use equipment that much, but when I can use it, I throw on trophy system since Nuketown. Obviously, Nuketown, you don't want to get blown up when on the B flag or the hard point or whatever, so that always helps. And when I don't have it, I just throw a bunch of Semtexes. Obviously, I've thrown way too many Semtexes as opposed to my kills. You can just see that right there. And frags, concussions, EMPs. Nothing that stands out too much. Game modes, Domination and Hardpoint are basically the ones I play the most. The ones I stay for, I guess. And win-loss is going to be a little high on Hardpoint because I try so very hard. win-loss should improve later on because once I'm done going for like the special guns and stuff, I will be like trying a little bit harder for the objective and all that, be able to get better scores, get a higher KD and all that. This is Arena. There's nothing too impressive here since I don't play it very much. I don't even know if like half the stats count for them, but I'll show you it anyways, and those game modes don't really show up. Well, this is pretty impressive. I was top 4,000 yesterday, but I guess I gotta play a little more to drop 100 it, but I'm probably never gonna get to this point again, so I'm just gonna show that there. I think the lowest was like 3,900, 3,800, somewhere around there. But I thought that was pretty impressive, because I usually don't get that low on the leaderboards for any other game. Medals, if you guys want to see them, I'll just scroll through them. Yes, I have 3 mega kills, but it's kind of annoying since I don't have any of the other ones, like the super kill or the ultra kill. I just get stuck on mega. Let's see. Is there anything? I haven't gotten past the Ruthless, which kind of blows, but maybe in the future I'll get to getting like a nuclear or something. I still have never gotten a nuclear, even on Black Ops 2. I got killed on a 28 kill streak on Nuketown on Black Ops 2, but that was the closest I've ever gotten. 20 quad feed medals. I don't snipe on this game because sniping is super hard. I'm just doing it for the hero, or not the hero cam, of the Dark Matter. Otherwise, don't expect me to make like montages and stuff. Yeah, these are 7 ice medals, so I'm somewhat close to completing that one challenge that everybody is having a lot of trouble doing. My advice for that, just shoot first. That's all I could say. Or pull out and grab spikes whenever you see them, and just pull them out whenever he tries to heat wave you. That's basically my best advice for that. Nothing too important here, so I guess I'll show you guys my stats. If you were wondering about the Prestige Emerald thing, then yeah, there you go. Nothing too impressive. Okay, so first class we have the M8A7, and I like to run a variety of attachments. So right now I'm using long barrel high caliber. High caliber is basically a staple on assault rifle classes, and I just like reflex because it's a reflex sight. Perks are basically the same throughout. Since I'm going for the hero gear, I will be using like overclock and stuff, but once that's up, I'm probably not going to use overclock ever again. So like the standard class setup is flat check, fast hands, tac mask, and blast suppressor. And if I'm playing like S&D or whatever, I will switch out tac mask for like dead silence. Next we have the Weevil, and I think the Weevil's pretty decent and got a nice little ice camo on it. So I use extended mag stock. That's just what works best for me. And since I don't have a sight on it, I use a trophy system. Then again, the same perk setup. And Black Cell is going to be on all of them because the Black Cells are cool. Yeah. Here's the diamond camo on it if you were ever wondering. Next we have the Man of War. William's trying to invite me while I'm trying to do this video. Thank you, William. I'm just trying to get it to max level. I'm like a couple levels off, so I'm trying to master and get all the weapons to 2nd prestige max level so I don't have to worry about them ever again. And I guess I'll save it for like a double weapon XP weekend because I'm sure that's going to happen eventually. Standard perk setup again, high caliber stock. Even though like stock is not as useful in this game, I still think it's really nice with the extra movement speed for ARs, especially the Man of War, where you kind of need to strafe sometime. Alright, these two classes, one is like an S&D class because we were screwing around in S&D. This is the CIA screw around class. This is an MR6 high caliber suppressor. And just go around. I normally switch them out for smoke grenade and just like rush their spawn with it. You got 6 Sense, hardwired, tracker, dead silence. This is like the stealthy CIA class, and then I have another one that's like Fast Hands, Dead Silence, Blast Suppressor, and Flak Jacket. This one's like the respawn MR6 class. It's high caliber long barrel, and I think this is what I'm gonna stick with up until Dark Matter. As you can tell, not very far. I'll get there eventually, and I guess I'll make a video on my progress later on, whenever I finish one of them, and I'll show you guys all the cool stuff. So I got Blast Suppressor, Dead Silence. Next I have the Brecci, which I also got diamond yesterday. Look at that cool Transgression camo. I really like this gun. In the beginning of the game, when it was like super bad, I had like a 0.6, 0.5 KD, one of those with it. But now it's like actually a solid gun, so I use Laser Sight Rapid Fire on it. I have a Rapid Fire variant if you actually care. Standard secondary, tactical, perks, whatever. Next is a Haymaker, also another good gun that's benefited greatly from the buff. So, long barrel, rapid fire, and I would throw on like laser sight if I had more attachment slots, but unfortunately I don't, because gotta keep the black cell on for if the enemy team gets like a UAV. I don't like being on the UAV, and it saves me from like running Ghost. So, gotta knock out them streaks, and it's just extra XP, that also helps. This is Dark Matter thing, just Locust and Gem Camo, and I feel like it's easier to snipe on this game with like the sights and all that, so I'm just using Recon, getting all the challenges done for that for now. RK5 secondary, and since I don't have a launcher on this, I'm using Ghost, and the rest of the perks are kind of standard. Next is the SVG. I like the Reg Scope better on this one. Then I have the LCAR, just leveling that up. And I feel better with the SVG than the Locust. I don't know why that is. And then last but not least, I have the Combat Knife, which I should probably prestige for some extra weapon XP. But what I use 2 smokes, Flak Jacket, Ghost, Fast Hands, Dead Silence, and Awareness, and I just sound war in corners, which is probably the right way to do it. And as you can tell, my progress is kind of coming along. I do need those Bloodthirsties though, which is going to be a pain in the butt. The Battle Camo, I don't know why they ever bother with this, but I just throw it in anyways. Alright, so that is it, guys. I don't have any more things for a supply drop. I would have done one just to like sign up the end of the video, but I'll make a video tomorrow explaining my thoughts on Black Ops 3 overall. The video was kind of short, but it was 13 minutes, so I guess not very, very short, but more videos, more Black Ops 3 videos to come. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys later. Peace.